Alright, so just did the oil change. Now need to do a tire rotation. Look at the user manual. This car is pretty good. Here's the front of the car, and then just like rotate it. You can just move the back to the front or the front to the back. Same thing on another side. Well, this is pretty straightforward. I like this Toyota. Yeah, this is like a 2010 Toyota Prius. So let's do a tire rotation. So move this to here and move this back to there. I put the jack on the I put the jack stand at the pinch well. Yeah, same thing on another side. Yep, same thing on another side. And then like here is where I put my 2x4 and the 4 jack. Oh, you want to see like how I do an oil change on Gen3 Toyota Prius? I put a link here or in the description below. I now need support. Now I need to raise up the back. Alright, here's the back side. Here's where I put my jack in the 2x4. And then put another set of jack stand at the pinch well on the back. And then same thing on another side. Alright, that's good. So now I can take off this cover. Take off the cover on the same side, but on the rear wheel. 21mm for the knock nut. Alright, got it. Alright, maybe it's a good time to check if the brake line, everything's okay. So far so good. The shot may be a bit old, could be too old, but it's fine for now. Yeah, nothing crunking, nothing. Alright, this is the driver's side rear wheel. Yep, same thing. Do a quick check. Make sure like all the brake lines, there's no like really like crazy rust. Everything seems okay. And the brake pad's still quite thick. The shock, I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea to get a wire brush to clean up the surface before install the tire back. Alright, after clean up the rust as much as I can, and then I think it's a good time to apply some like anti-seize, so next time it won't like stuck on there again. Probably it's a good idea to clean up the back of the wheel, or the center of the wheel also. Alright, clean it up. I probably start all the bolts by hand first before I tighten it with the impact. Just snug it. Alright, let's move to the front. Yeah, pretty much repeat the same process. Clean up all the rust here, and then clean up all the rust behind here, and then put some anti-seize and then put it back on. Alright, clean enough. Yeah, make sure to get like safety glasses, like and an N95 face mask. It's like the dust just like everywhere. You don't want to breathe that in. Alright, put some anti-seize and then alright, so pretty much we complete the same process on another side. Alright, so yep, make sure everything's tight. Look at all the brake lines, make sure like no crazy rust. Everything's so far so good. Yeah, so hard to see, but the pad life about like a 50% left. That's good. I checked the pad life, seems so far so good. The brake line, everything seems okay. Alright, let's clean this up. Alright, clean enough. And then some anti-seize. Alright, clean up the back of the wheel also. Alright, now to the front. Same thing, clean up the rust here, clean up the rust there. Alright, so all the tires back on, and then I snuck with the impact. Now I can lower the car and then torque the nut. Alright, let's start from the back. Take out the stand. Alright, make sure the chock's still under the wheel. Now I can lower the car slowly. Alright, now that's the front. Alright, make sure no tool underneath the car. Alright. So lower slowly. Alright, now I can torque those down to 76 foot-pounds. Alright, 76 foot-pounds. Alright, 76 foot-pound. Alright, here's the front passenger tire, 76 foot-pound. So now I can inflate the tire. The front tire is about 35 psi, and then the rear tire is about 32. Yeah, you can look at like the door jamb at the driver's side. Yeah, the front is 35, the rear is 33. Alright, that's the front tire. So let's see how many pressure left in there. 30. Alright, let's give it to 35. Alright, 35. Alright, he's like the passenger side front tire. Alright, 35. Alright, that's a passenger rear tire. It's supposed to be 33. Alright, 33. Alright, 33. Alright, and now I'm put the wheel cap back on. Make sure like this hole line up with the valve stem. Alright, there you go, guys. That's how you like do a tire rotation, oil change, and like inflate the tire to proper pressure on this like a Gen 3 Toyota Prius. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment below. See you next video. Bye bye.